Hey guys, it's Briggs here, and like always, welcome to All Day Anime, and today I will finally be counting down everything you need to know and may not have already known about Merlin from the 7 Deadly Sins. This video has been highly requested, so thank you so much for everyone who suggested this video, and feel free to leave more character suggestions for any series down below. There will be a spoiler warning for this video, as Merlin isn't shown until the very end of the anime. I don't mention large plot points, but anything that applies to her character and abilities is fair game. Let's begin. Merlin is a member of the 7 Deadly Sins and is known as the boar's sin of gluttony and is regarded as the greatest mage in Britannia. She is over 3,000 years old, born on December 3rd, stands at 177 centimeters or 5 foot 10 inches, and weighs 57 kilograms or 126 pounds. Technically, Merlin's race is still unknown. People have theorized that her race may be a witch or wizard based on the fact that she is an overwhelmingly powerful mage that has lived for over 3,000 years. However, as shown by the human Vivian becoming Merlin's apprentice and being one of the strongest mages in the Kingdom of Leones, and the fact that it has been revealed that she used her magic to suspend her age and stop herself from aging, that it does not necessarily have to be the case. So as for now, her race is still unconfirmed. She is affiliated with the 7 Deadly Sins and the Kingdom of Camelot. In Arthurian legend, Merlin is the name of the legendary wizard and advisor to Arthur, the King of Camelot, as well as the mentor of Vivian who despised Merlin. As you can tell, her character is heavily based off Arthurian legend from the fact that she is a powerful mage, has connections to Arthur and Camelot, and even her apprentice Vivian. I'm sure you have noticed that her outfit is pretty crazy and probably isn't the most battle friendly. She actually uses magic to manipulate her clothes so they stay on. In Volume 5, it is revealed during a conversation between Hawk and Meliodas that the tattoos of each sin were created by Merlin using a magic spell. The sin of gluttony is usually symbolized with a pig and the color orange. This makes Merlin the only one of the 7 deadly sins whose animal tattoo corresponds with the animal of the real sin that she represents. Merlin's total power level is 4,710, made up of 3,540 magic, 70 strength, and 1,100 spirit, which according to the first time each character's power levels were revealed, would make Merlin's power level the highest. However, Meliodas at full power is even more overpowered than we originally thought, with a total that is approximately 60,000. In the extra page of the extra chapter 10 that was only published in volume 24, it is hinted that the person Merlin confessed her love to was Meliodas. Time for Merlin's weapons and abilities. Merlin's sacred treasure is Alden, which takes on the appearance of a small sphere that floats in Merlin's palm. The Alden is used in conjunction with her magic spells and her inherent power, Infinity. Infinity is an ability that allows Merlin to stop the time of her spells, causing them to last for eternity. The ability is so powerful that many label it as cheating. She also has Absolute Cancel, which by placing her hands over a spell, Merlin is able to completely erase it from existence. However, if the magic is extremely powerful, it may be difficult to erase it completely, instead being temporarily suspended. She also has Magic Cancel, which is a technique that allows Merlin to cancel any magic that has been cast on an individual. Location is a power that allows Merlin to locate any item or person. She can extend its reach to cover an area of approximately the size of a city. She has Power Amplify, which is a spell that allows Merlin to amplify the magic of her allies, making their techniques considerably more powerful. Perfect Cube is a spell that denies entry to anyone but the caster. Originating from the demon world, the spell surrounds a specific area and reflects all attacks, whether strong or weak, back at the opponent. Shunken Ido literally means teleportation. It is high-level teleportation magic that allows Merlin to appear and disappear at a precise locations and teleport groups of people instantaneously. The spell effect of Merlin's teleportation is several miles wide. Her teleportation magic has been shown to be much faster than that of the Leones Kingdom's greatest magician. Apport literally means object transition. It is a teleportation technique that allows Merlin to summon various objects such as clothes and weapons to herself and allies. Curse Engage, a spell with which Merlin creates a contract between two beings to control one of them. The spell causes excruciating pain in their body every time they try to use magic against the other person, or if the other person says the incantation Ramada. Each time the spell is used, the person affected will be covered by brands that are becoming larger, and once these brands cover their entire body, the affected person will die. And then I omitted a bunch of other abilities that are basically just elemental attacks like fire, water, light, and wind. And now for her magical items. Cure Angel is a demonic caterpillar-like creature that is used for healing. Minimum Tablets, based on the spores released by the chicken Batango, the minimum tablet is capable of shrinking the size of the consumer. The effects of one single pill can endure up to 7 hours. Peace Amulet, an amulet that will hold down the wielder's negative emotions. Baylor's Power Eye. Named after the one-eyed god Baylor, the eye grants the ability of viewing other characters' fighting prowess in the form of numerical values, which are split into 3 categories: power, strength, and spirit. Goddess Amber, a stone that will affect demonic beings within a specific radius. And Incantation Orbs, a series of magical orbs that activate a spell upon destruction. And that is the end of this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button to let me know. My next video is going to be my SHIN PAKU Alliance subscriber hierarchy video, followed by facts on Yukio from Blue Exorcist, Escanor from the 7 Deadly Sins, some Konosuba facts, and probably a One Piece video, in no specific order. So if that sounds cool and you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to be notified about my future content, and to join the SHIN PAKU Alliance on our journey of world domination. And just like that, I will see you guys all next time, dudes. SHIN PAKU.